Hello, I'm Antonio Reina and welcome to the Spread the Love Event, our first Del Norte LOV Foundation benefit. I have the privilege of being your Master of Ceremonies for this program. We're so glad you've taken the time today to get to know us. LOV, L-O-V, stands for Living Our Vision, which is to improve the lives of youth and families in New Mexico. If you're not already familiar with the Del Norte LOV Foundation, please know the Del Norte LOV Foundation is an employee-driven, independent foundation and nonprofit organization associated with the Del Norte Credit Union. We are committed to advocating for the communities DNCU serves, particularly the areas of Los Alamos, Rio Arriba, Santa Fe, and Sandoval counties, promoting financial literacy and improving lives for youth and their families. We understand that investing our efforts will positively impact the future for all of us. We especially want to support the well-being of youth and their families through life stages, such as early childhood development, educational, vocational, and scholarship opportunities. We do this by implementing our community support programs, which are scholarships, community grants, employee giving, sponsorships, financial literacy, and community engagement. We are all about people helping people. Over the next 30 minutes or so, you're going to see our work, the impact we have in our community, and how we're changing lives for the better. You'll see some special performances from local youth, learn about our history, our nonprofit partners, and some of the great programs we're supporting in New Mexico. We hope you'll take this time as an opportunity to consider supporting and donating to the Del Norte LOV Foundation for its ongoing service by using the link on your screen and visiting our online auction. The time has come to spread the love. Together, let's improve lives.
That was a good hit. Look at that. Great. Hi, I'm David Sherman. I'm the CEO of Big Brothers Big Sisters Mountain Region.
Hi, my name is Daniel. I am the little of David, and we've been matched for 2.5 years.
Yeah, where do you go to school now?
I go to school at Nino Ortero.
Big Brothers Big Sisters is a really fundamentally important program right now, especially as kids and the community comes out of COVID. Big Brothers Big Sisters mentoring takes place in schools and in the communities, and we focus on one-to-one mentoring. So we have a volunteer matched with a child. Those relationships allow the child to have a supportive adult, a role model, somebody to just do things with, to confide in and share good times.
What I like about Big Brothers Big Sisters is that you get to get out of your home and do stuff with your big and go play stuff that you've never done. Like David took me to go play lacrosse, and I've never done it. And I actually learned some new stuff, and we played tennis and a lot of stuff. What we play mostly is like either golf or action, I don't know. But
things you beat me at, right?
Yeah. But
support from the LOV Foundation is critical, especially as we work to make more matches and serve more children like Daniel, who could really benefit from having a big brother or big sister and connecting with our community and schools. Please make an effort to visit the link on your screen today and support programs like ours. Also, consider being a mentor, whether through our program or through other programs. Kids need a guidance now more than ever. If you think about it, they've spent 2 years in isolation on their phones. A lot of children in our community don't have the opportunity to go outside to do things. Daniel and I went sledding together. I tell you, you'll get as much out of this as I will. I haven't had so much fun. I did a face plant coming down the mountain and snow all over, and we're both just laughing. And that kind of stuff wouldn't happen to a 52-year-old man like me without having an excuse to go do it. So it's a blast. You get to do things that you enjoy, and you get to go incorporate a child or young adult into your life and into things that you would be doing anyhow.
Hi, I'm Kim Curry, Chief Marketing Officer of Del Norte Credit Union and the current president of the Del Norte LOV Foundation Board of Directors. I've been with Del Norte Credit Union for over 25 years, and I'm very impressed with all the things that they do for the communities that they serve. But it wasn't about 10 years ago that when I started in my current position that I realized with our limited budget and funds that we couldn't help everyone that needed help in our communities. And so we started looking at developing the foundation, and we decided it would be employee driven because we thought it would be great for the employees that live and work in the communities we serve, that they would be able to know where the funds are needed and help improve lives. Del Norte Credit Union and the LOV Foundation would like to ask for your support so that we can continue our efforts by improving lives in the communities we serve. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Callie O'Buckley and I am the Executive Director of the Santa Fe Youth Symphony Association. We are here at Mandela today for our Prelude String Orchestra rehearsal, which is our youngest students who are in around 3rd, 4th, 5th grade, just starting on their instruments. The Santa Fe Youth Symphony Association provides music education for students in orchestra, mariachi, jazz, and chamber music, and we're so happy to be working with the LOV Foundation.
Hello, my name is Haley Lovelace and I'm the Artistic Director for the Santa Fe Youth Symphony. The Santa Fe Youth Symphony is so important to communities like ours because we're bringing students from all over northern New Mexico to play music together, to make friends, and to have an experience unlike anything they'd get during the school day. There are students from different backgrounds, different schools, private schools, public schools, homeschool, and they're getting not only a musical education, but a social experience that they carry with them throughout their years. No matter where they go to high school or where they go to middle school the next year, this is one of those places that becomes home, and they always know they can come back and see that friend and ask them what they're playing and play together and have a unique, wonderful community experience.
Our partnerships in this community are enormously important because they give us access to all sorts of new resources through which we can provide better experiences to our students and reach more students and take the ones that we have and make their experience even broader and more targeted.
Deb Salazar. I'm the Chief Experience Officer for Del Norte Credit Union. I'd like to tell you all how the Del Norte LOV Foundation came to be and how I got involved in it. It really started with our employees. Twofold. Started with our employees in a conversation in our breakfast with the branches, and what was near and dear to their heart when we asked them about possibly starting a foundation. And of course, it always came back to our youth at risk in the communities that we serve. And it also came from a request from Espanola Youth Center with their robotics competition. And John Melenda, who was a past EVP for the credit union, of course we said, absolutely, we can help you with that. It was $600 they were asking us for. And John turned to me and he said, Deb, do you think the employees would, we could always give the money, but do you think the employees would, maybe donate it? We can do like a Gene Day. And I said, yeah, absolutely. Why don't we do a Gene Day every week and raise money to help our youth at risk? And he was like, that's a great idea. And so we just started throwing names out, Teen Day Tuesdays. And so it just all started from there. And from the generosity of our employees, it has been just an amazing journey to get to where we are right now. And I can't thank our employees enough for all that they've done with this employee-led foundation, and to continue to serve our serve our youth at risk, and to try to better the lives of our kids in our communities, and not just by giving them a handout, but a hand up. And that's just always so important. It's so near and dear to my heart, and the hearts of all of us. I mean, look around us. All these employees, they give every week. We wear jeans on Tuesdays in support of that, and it's just something that I'm absolutely proud of, and will support to the very end.
What's the average cost for rent nationally? If you're going to rent a home or apartment?
$1,200.
Nationally is $1,300. Santa Fe, how much is rent in Santa Fe?
Probably like $1,600.
$2,100. So again, huge differences there, right?
One of our programs is advocating for financial literacy to our youth and families in New Mexico by partnering with Del Norte Credit Union. April is Financial Literacy Youth Month, so here at DNCU Cerrillos branch, we have here a display that talks about our financial literacy resources that are free to our community members.
And just take a guess. How much does a dollar bill weigh?
0.01 ounces.
And 25%.
A guess?
One more guess and I'll tell you.
Any number, throw it out there.
75 pounds? 1 gram. So a dollar bill weighs 1 gram.
Who knows the difference between Dartmouth and UNF? It's about $40,000 a semester. Because Dartmouth is a very expensive college, very elite, very
And we provide coloring books to children. We are also promoting our DNCU youth accounts, Baxter's Bunch, SCORE accounts for teenagers, and Free for Me for young adults. The SCORE account is a teenage youth account for ages 13 to 17. It is a savings account with a higher dividend to encourage them to save a little bit more. And at 16 years old, they can actually apply for a credit card to build their credit with a $300 limit after they take some Green Path Financial Wellness digital learning courses. As part of Financial Literacy Youth Month, we are encouraging members to save small and dream big to aspire for their dreams today.
My name is Cesar Leon. I'm the operations manager here at the Cerrillos branch for the Del Norte Credit Union. I give to the LOV Foundation because I just believe in our community. Del Norte is prioritizing giving back to our community, not just in a financial sense, but also in a day-to-day sense. I absolutely believe that if we're part of this organization and this community, we need to be giving back as much as we can. And if it's just something as simple as, just a small donation every week, that's something that I can change and do that impacts not just myself and my community, but also, growing ourselves out. Teen Day Tuesdays is how we give back to our community. Those $5 is how we give back to the members. Being able to wear our jeans is, it's a little bit of a pride and it's a talking point to explain to our members what Teen Day Tuesday really stands for. So those $5 might just seem like a jean allowance, but it really is that starting point to talk about our scholarships and the LOV Foundation in general.
Hi, I'm Star Garcia. I work with Del Norte Credit Union as a platform manager of our Midtown branch. The reason I contribute to Del Norte Credit Union LOV Foundation is for the love of our community and taking that love outside of our walls.
Hello, my name is Connie Tucker Nunez. I'm the director of Del Norte LOV Foundation. LOV means living our vision, which is to improve the lives of youth and families in New Mexico. In addition to being the director, I am actually a donor to the Del Norte LOV Foundation. Why do I give? Because I want to give back to the community that I live and work in, and I'm so passionate about improving lives of youth and families in New Mexico. We provide scholarships, community grants, sponsorships. We engage our community. We go to community events and we connect our employees to our nonprofit partners in the communities we serve. And I love to contribute and give back. And I hope you can too. Thank you so much for joining us today at Spread the LOV Event.
So the deal is permitting 2 cars in both There's a second.
We really try very hard to reach out to students from underrepresented groups in STEM. It's mainly girls, Native Americans, and Hispanics in northern New Mexico. We have a specific program for girls in 5th to 8th grade, and we have other programs for boys and girls in school and out of school time for middle school and high school students. Our partners like Del Norte LOV Foundation have supported us from the very beginning, and they came right through with us when we were needing them the most during COVID. We were starting out programs virtually, and we wanted to stay true to our hands-on activities and workshops, and we needed to give out kits all over northern New Mexico. And Del Norte LOV Foundation helped us with not only their van, but providing a driver to drive with our stuff all over Española, Los Alamos, and Santa Fe. The impact of our partners is really, really important because we not only rely on the financial support, but we rely on them to provide us with volunteers and with other support like cross-promotion of our program.
I'm Connie Tucker Nunez, the director of the Norte LOV Foundation, which is a nonprofit organization associated with the Norte Credit Union. We employ the community support programs on behalf of the Norte Credit Union, and one of those programs is our scholarships. So I just wanted to let you know that we received 57 applications. And after a decision was made, I want to inform you that you are one of our 11 finalists.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, so you will be receiving $1,000 from the Norte LOV Foundation.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Yay! Thank you so much. I really appreciate that.
So tell us about where you're going in the fall. What are you doing?
So I'm not completely sure, but I'm leaning towards NMSU actually.
The plan is to go to University of New Mexico. I'm not sure on a major yet. I'm still undecided.
I want to major in exercise science and hopefully become a physical therapist or an athletic trainer. My dream is to become a trainer so that I can travel with the sports team maybe and see the world.
Yeah, so I applied early decision to Oberlin College, which is in Ohio, to the Arts and Sciences College, and I was accepted I'm currently undecided with my major, but I'm really interested in their musical studies major.
And so I am happy to inform you that you have been selected to receive the $3,000 award.
I don't even know. Thank you so much. That means a lot. So I got accepted into Texas A&M's biomedical sciences program.
Wow.
So in the fall, I'm gonna be going there. And because I'm actually graduating with my associates in business admin, I'll be able to shave off pretty much almost a whole year. And then after that, I'll come back into New Mexico and go to UNM to become a physician's assistant.
So tell us a little bit about your membership with the Norte Credit Union. How long have you been a member with us?
For as long as I can remember, since, my parents first opened mine and my brother's bank accounts. And then just recently, when I turned 16, I got my own check card. So, always have had Del Norte.
A member there also, and my dad, and they were like, well, this is probably the best place for you. And so I remember when I got confirmed, we had a party, and that was like the first big amount of money, I guess, that I got. And so they said, well, let's go put it in the bank. So that's when I made my account and everything.
Awesome. Are you aware of our credit card account that we have with the SCORE program?
I actually just applied for a credit card from Del Norte last night. I just did it. This is my first ever time. Just turned 18 in September, and I was like, I think it's time.
So I've been a member for at least 5 years, which has been great. I mean, I haven't really had any problems with it. And actually recently I got a credit card from there, which I've been using for a year, and that's been great. I really like using that because it's very helpful to use.
Well, I know you're saying Del Norte offers a lot of services, and definitely, growing up at this age, you have to start learning more about that, your credit, eventually buying a house, getting your own car, things like that. But for right now, I'm just trying to focus on just affording college. Thankfully, UNM isn't as expensive, but there's still a lot that goes into trying to attend a university. Del Norte has, I've always been with them. I've never had any problems. They've always been a great support system. So I'm just looking forward for that to continue.
Wonderful.
Hello again. Thank you for joining us today and learning more about how you can help us spread the love and advance our mission of improving the lives of youth and families in New Mexico. We hope you found some inspiration in today's program. We'll use that to expand your own community work and support the efforts of the Del Norte LOV Foundation. We are thankful for your support and give special thanks to our founders, board of directors, employee foundation, committee, DNCU staff, the Santa Fe New Mexican, and to our sponsors of the Spread the LOV event, who are Allied Solutions, Brenda Gonzalez State Farm, Creative Interiors Inc., DBSI Inc., Donna Casado's State Farm Agency, Del Norte Credit Union, Jay's Enterprises LLC, and La Cocina New Mexican Restaurant, Joe Slagle Architect Inc., Professional Security Consultants, PSCU, T-Well Women United, and Wilger Enterprises Inc. And finally, we'd like to make one more appeal to everyone watching today. Please make a charitable donation and give to the Del Norte LOV Foundation. Help us continue our life-changing work in building up the communities of New Mexico. Your financial contribution and support go directly to the causes you've learned about today. The Del Norte LOV Foundation is run by employees who help ensure your gifts make it to the very people and organizations you want to support. So please give generously at the link on your screen. Together, let's improve lives in the New Mexico we love so much. Goodbye. Bye.